Well, my friends, this is the case of Alzheimer's disease. The gentle lady, aged about 61 years, husband died, she is a widow. MRI report shows mild diffuse cerebral atrophy, both cerebral and cerebellar atrophy. Memory is weak. কিছুই মনে রাখতে পারছে না, সব গন্ডগোল করছে। এই নিয়ে একটা সিনেমা হয়েছিল কিছুদিন আগে, যে মনে রাখার না থাকার একটা বিরাট সমস্যা। It's a progressive disease that destroys our memory, that destroys important mental and cognitive functions. Alzheimer's disease. It is also called senile dementia. It is nothing but a dementia. মনে রাখতে ভুলে যায়, নাম মনে রাখতে পারে না, ছেলের নাম মনে থাকছে না, মায়ের নাম মনে থাকছে না, হাজব্যান্ডের নাম মনে থাকছে না, তারিখ মনে থাকছে না। বার্ধক্যজনিত loss of power and strength of the cerebellum and cerebellar and cerebellum. Brain cell connections and the cells themselves degenerate and die, eventually destroying memory and other important mental functions. This is called Alzheimer's disease. So it is a very common and ancient disease. So Alzheimer's disease. So Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that gets worse over time. It is characterized by changes in the brain cells, the chemicals of the brain that lead to deposits of certain proteins. Now I am telling about the chemistry and physiology of the Alzheimer's disease. It causes the brain to shrink and brain cells to eventually die. This Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of dementia. That means a gradual loss of common sense, memory, thinking, behavior, and social and cognitive skills. These changes affect a person's ability to function. The early signs of the disease include forgetting recent events or conversations. There are two terms of memory: short-term memory and long-term memory, STM and LTM, in the brain. It eventually disturbs the short-term memory, forgetting the recent events or conversations, and over time it progresses to serious memory problems and loss of the ability to perform everyday tasks of a man. In medical science, in the practice of medicine, it has been said medicines may improve or slow the progress of the symptoms. It slows the progression of the symptoms, but there is no permanent cure as the brain cells are shrinkage. So there is no treatment that cures the Alzheimer's disease. In advanced stages, severe loss of brain function can cause dehydration, malnutrition, and various infections. So memory loss is the keynote symptom, my friend. Please remember, severe memory loss, especially short-term memory loss, is the keynote and characteristic symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. সব বুঝতে পারছো তুমি? সব বুঝতে পারছে না। At first, sometimes with the disease, may be aware of having trouble remembering things and thinking clearly. As symptoms get worse or advance, a family member or friend may be more likely to notice the issues. Now, our patient So there are many other symptoms: depression, loss of interest in all the activities, social withdrawal, mood swings, distant in others, anger or aggression, changes in the sleeping habits, wandering habits, loss of inhibitors, etc. etc. Now in homeopathy, we treat the patient, not the disease. So there is history of vaccination, COVID vaccination. In the past history, there is also rheumatoid arthritis, UTI. So definitely the patient is psychotic. In the past history, there are dreams of dead persons, and there was delusion as if someone will destruct or harm to the family members. Considering this character of the disease and history of vaccination and the delusions in the past history, I do like to prescribe tea occidentalis in 50 millisimal scale of potencies. Now let's see the result, my friend. I shall share with the course.